Hi YouTube, Charlie Black 20 back again with a new video, and happy Memorial Day to all. So I decided today, after thinking about this for like a week or two, that I wanted to do this video because I had a thought rereading old books and rewatching old animes that there is a succinct difference between what we consider a villain in a show or book versus somebody who is considered a bad person. Here's how I'll explain it. I have some notes here that I wrote down to just get my thoughts in order. Villains are, in general, the main character or protagonist of their own story. Many of them have at least one principle or more, particularly for those they deem worthy of those principles. Most believe that they are good or bad, doing good or doing bad for their world, or at least their part of it, to make it better. So they're doing good actions or bad actions to make their part of the world better for those they consider worthy around them. Some villains are doing it for acceptance. Others want their definition of justice. Some want to save those close to them. And others want to change the world for their version of how the world should look like. Many villains, not all, but many, to achieve these goals in their minds or around them, will descend further and further down dark paths, justifying it to themselves and those around them that others are to blame for not allowing them to do it through peaceful or good means, and that they will have all the pretenses that a villain might have. Again, this is most, but not all. Any pretenses that they have of upholding honor, justice, or love will eventually fall away from that mask of doing good. And they will either deny that they are actually doing this, that their descent is not actually happening to them, or they will blame others for their actions, doing the horrible things that they are doing. They do not see themselves as taking evil actions or doing evil, even as they commit things that society around them might deem evil. Now, that is a very, very rough idea that I wrote down about what a villain is. Now, what a bad person, bad guy, is somebody who does not have principles or enjoys causing others pain, especially when they believe that the person they're causing pain to is, quote unquote, beneath them, inferior to them. A bad person understands and knows that the majority of society would not approve of the evil acts they're committing. So they hide it, or they obtain power to force others to stay quiet or participate, making them bad people in the process. And they do it usually through naked power or naked force. For some people that a bad person considers their superior or equals, they will put on a front. They will act. They will become actors. And they will be, quote unquote, pretty to them. But anyone else for that bad person is fair game. They will do what they want to whomever they want and to whomever gets in their way. And those that do get in their way or oppose them are not honorable opponents or honorable rivals in their minds. They are an obstacle to break and torment. A bad person will lie, cheat, steal, force, torture, and torment to get what they want and enjoy doing it at the same time. And many, many, many times a bad person will have an inferiority complex. Now, this is just talking about for entertainment. So like in movies, books, TV shows, magazines, comic books, things like that. We can all think of somebody in the real world, whether in your life, historically, in your family, your friends, co-workers. We can all think of somebody who might fit the definition of either your version of a villain or your version of a bad person. And I'm going to be making, in the days ahead, the weeks ahead, I'm going to be making some videos describing certain villains and describing certain bad guys, so I can show you guys what I see as differences between these characters or figures. I will not be doing historical people right now. I will be focusing on the fictional characters that I have identified from books and stuff. To do the historical figures, I need to do even more reading and study. So I hope you guys will tune into those. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. And thank you, my friends, and take care.